And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
As Diesel lifts that mighty leg over the top rope, you know you're in the presence of a freight truck.
Yeah, and that's a truck you do not want to experience and jackknife from.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Delivering the knee.
Nothing to laugh about here for Diesel. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
What's he gonna do with it?
This does not look good for Steve Austin.
Drop down.
Diesel just too quick. Nice job by Diesel there.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Austin. And Austin. Luthez press. Luthez press.
Look at him go. That changes the entire complexion of this match. Check out Steve Austin's offense.
Seems like Diesel is starting to lose steam. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack. Stone Cold Steve Austin cut his teeth in the rings of Dallas and Memphis before landing in WCW. As stunning Steve Austin, he was a Hollywood blonde and feared as a television and United States champ.
Diesel has eyes to finish. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on
Jackknife powerbomb. Got all shoulders down. This could be it. 2, 3. Diesel with the win.
impressive.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
From the opening bell, this match was for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
That's an impressive win right there.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch. The Lunatic Fringe!
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. The guy may sleep in a bedroom with padded walls, but one thing is undeniable. When Ambrose steps inside the ring, he is dangerous and one of the best in recent history.
The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's gonna do, he does the polar opposite.
Things are about to heat up.
Once the patriarch of the Wyatt family.
But luckily, he's now been freed of that succubus known as Sister Abigail. His essence has been released.
What are you saying?
I'm woken, Byron.
He was thrown in the lake, Byron, and that... Oh, man, still not officially underway. Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here. Named WWE's most unpredictable superstar, might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars. He hits the clothesline. Nice combination there.
Bray Wyatt with good timing here. Oh, I think this man means business.
You know, Byron, Dean Ambrose is a superstar that I would assume is almost pointless to strategize for.
I would agree, Michael. I mean, how can you construct a strategy for a guy that never has a plan like Dean Ambrose? His unpredictable style is Dean's greatest asset.
An impressive series of moves right there. Byron evaluated Dean Ambrose's unpredictable nature as an asset, but one thing is predictable with the Lunatic Fringe. He will somehow always risk life and limb to do something courageous.
I understand why some people enjoy Dean Ambrose. He's got a unique style. You can call it courageous, you can call it stupid. I call it pure unbridled lunacy.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Perfect plex.
Can he finish the job?
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Guys, we see
Dirty deeds.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And this match is going to continue.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
No reason for that.
With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out. Byron, regarding that Cena Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on. Headlock.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
If there's a maneuver that can put your lights out in a hurry, it's Dirty Deeds. The double arm DDT from the lunatic fringe is awesome.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
One of the things that's helped Dean Ambrose become so feared is dirty deeds. The move is tough to defend against, and an opponent has no idea when it's going to strike, just like the lunatic fringe himself.
Dean Ambrose has taken the DDT and made it more devastating than ever. When the lunatic fringe drops his opponent with dirty deeds, you can bet you'll be looking up at the lights.
Look out! Oh, there's an elbow drop.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
He's going for it all.
Incoming.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all,
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Yes! This one is over. Let's check this out again, Corey.
so effective, Cole.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Clothesline!
Man, let the ref do his job. Concentrating on the body here.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dropping that clothesline.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest. Nowhere else do the rules dictate you must decimate your opponent so much that they cannot answer the count of 10.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex.
That should do it. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Oh, that's the truth, Saxton. Last Man Standing has definitely resulted in some unique usage of everything from weapons to pay-per-view sets and everything in between.
If I was Ambrose, I'd be careful about showboating too much here. Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
It's got to be over now. The ref wasn't finished. What a clothesline.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Look at this.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Man, let the ref do his job. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's just so quick. Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
And now Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot.
Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
His outlook is not looking good right now, guys, and I think it's safe to say his chances of being the last man standing tonight are slipping away with each shot he absorbs.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback. Oh man, Dean Ambrose is really feeling the pressure.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
The ref wasn't finished. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Huge slam right there.
Come on. Let the ref do his job.
He's too quick for him there. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Yes! But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
No reason for that. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And the beat goes on.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
This match ain't over yet. He's focusing on the face now. Uh-oh, here we go. We will go on.
He comes up big there. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. No reason for that. Not over yet.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Bang! Dirty deeds. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move. Might be too late.
Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
Bray Wyatt's just getting...
He's a man among boys right now.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now. Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
these athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. 8, 9. This match ain't over yet. Come on, let the ref do his job. And the beat goes on.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Clothesline.
Man, let the ref do his job.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Taken down with authority. 2, 3.
Not over yet.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
Perfect press.
Can he finish him off here?
Absolutely punishing.
Bang, right to the face. The wreck wasn't finished. We will go on. Oh, I think this man means business.
2, 3.
And this match is going to continue. And now, Bray Wyatt pushing forward. Somebody stop this. And the beat goes on. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Uh-oh, here we go. Clothesline. The wreck wasn't finished. Wyatt reverses it. Man, let the ref do his job. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Oh, there it is. Dirty deeds.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
2, 3, 4, 5. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up. 8, 9, 10. Okay, Dean Ambrose has done it. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. There's good, great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Now that's eking out a win.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.
points in this Elimination Chamber match.
The luck of the draw is so important in a match like this, guys. If you're one of the last to exit your pod, your chances of winning this thing go up exponentially.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Oh, from the rope. Nice move. His clothesline finds the mark.
Braun Strowman faltering some, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Perhaps he has dinner plans to get to. I don't know. There has to be some reason for him showing next to no offense here tonight.
Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot.
And it's $1 Million Man floundering some.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Neutralizes him with a DDT. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
He's inflicting some serious...
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Ow, that hurt. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Byron, given how lethal the $1 Million Dream is, I would have to think priority number one when facing Ted DiBiase is avoiding that move.
Oh, I agree with that, Michael, but that's easier said than done. Some of WWE's biggest names have tried and failed to avoid the $1 Million Dream.
When this guy's on, here we go. As Byron was saying, some of WWE's biggest names have felt the wrath of the $1 Million Dream, including guys like the Ultimate Warrior and Bret Hart.
Don't forget that he passed that move on to his protege, Steve Austin, who sent even more top stars to Dream Street.
Staying with a great offensive show.
Oh, man.
Point of the elbow. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain...
Vintage Randy Orton.
Nice.
Shut it down.
The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
When we talk about the elimination...
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Victory is on the horizon.
Not so fast. Randy Orton has found an answer here. And a pin attempt. We are moments away from the next entrant.
Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, good luck keeping those men.
I'll be worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That has got to be it. The 2002 Elimination Chamber introduced. Here's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, I think this man means business. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Elbow drop.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Oh, yeah, here's the Rock.
Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck.
The list of superstars who have survived the Elimination Chamber reads like a voting ballot for induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. Superstars have clashed inside the chamber in singles and tag team action.
Rock's looking to finish. Spine at the pine.
He needs to capitalize on it.
The Rock going for the cover.
2 count and a kick out.
So resourceful. The Rock going to work now.
Let's look at some of the names.
The Rock is in position.
Rock bottom.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman hit.
He's going for the pin. Here's a cover. A kick out. And he almost had him.
And Sting with the kick out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Too soon.
Looking for all the glory here. No trouble getting out of that one.
Oh, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock's still got a lot of fight in this match. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
And there's a dangerous knee.
Almost demoralizing damage to the Rock. How can he take the upper hand here? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. And what a reversal.
Splash! Give it 5 stars.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman.
Can you believe it?
Has been eliminated.
Oh, look at this amazing power. Body press. Just a vicious bulldog. What grace. Float over into the clearly on a mission here. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Back, his shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
The Viper just will not die here tonight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And the Rock avoids the early pin.
Got to take more than that.
Look out.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Does Orton even know? We got to cover.
The offense of the Rock is working well, and there's the elimination.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Drop kick. Goes down hard.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The cover. Barely at 2.5.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He slams him down with authority.
Putting it all on the line.
Rey Mysterio looking for something. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
The Rock's not looking. That's elimination.
Eliminated.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring.
For years, Sting was the lone soldier from WCW who never set foot on WWE ground. That old Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Looks like the end of the road for Sting.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
Sting was the one man who the sports entertainment world wanted to see in WWE. In 2014, after many lost hope, the last bastion of WCW emerged from the darkened Survivor Series and confronted Triple H.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
And Sting slips out of harm's way. Nice job by Sting.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
There's the pin. And only a 1 count.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, man!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
splash. No one does it better. Now it's time to capitalize.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Rey Mysterio looking for... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
The damage has been done. He wants no part of the outside.
This may very well be it.
The pinfall and the victory.
I know there's going to be some bruised egos and body after that six-man elimination chamber. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your Rey Mysterio.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Guys, somehow the Elimination Chamber manages to get even more exciting with each passing year.
from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter-century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring and watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Think about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker?
And his opponents, first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds,
Oh, and a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
I think it's pretty safe to say that this one might get a little ugly, guys.
Oh, man!
The Undertaker got him there. Watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's displaying classic offense here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
An unbelievable neck breaker.
Undertaker looking mortal here. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, man. Oh, no. We know what this is.
DDT! I can't believe it, Michael.
The handicap. Undertaker's looking to end it.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Tombstone pile driver.
That creates a big opening here.
No, kicks out in time.
Gonna take more than that.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers. In the ultimate show of dominance, Andre would stack his fallen opponents on top of one another and pin them all at once.
I don't want to know what that feels like. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Double axe handle.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That was brutal. Oh, well, here we go. The dead man has to find a way to stop this offense. Undertaker's in trouble.
He's in control.
He's looking a little weary here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Handicap matches are all about the odds, Cole, and sometimes understanding and navigating those odds correctly, as fair or unfair as they may seem, can make all the difference in the world.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Perfectly executed. What a clothesline! Ouch!
DDT! John Cena is just so electric.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Things have gone from bad to worse for The Undertaker.
This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
The dead man is still alive.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
The body can't take much more of that.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the Dead Man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
What does the calloused heart of The Undertaker have in mind?
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed.
Going for it all here. Oh, I think this man means business.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE. Slow down. This one's over, guys.
Undertaker's looking to end it.
Tombstone pile driver. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
Lariat!
And no luck against Kane there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it.
He wants no part of the outside. So damaging.
Kane in defensive mode here.
He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
Samoan driver. And there it is, boys.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Arenas around the world became filled with fire and despair when Kane appeared at In Your House, Bad Blood 1997. The entity tore the door off the Hell in a Cell and attacked his brother, The Undertaker.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
Kane tore through the Attitude Era and even Tombstone baseball legend Pete Rose at WrestleMania 14, but that was only the beginning for this monster who battled Mankind, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, DX, and a host of others. I don't believe it. The match is over. An absolutely inspiring, brutal, and epic matchup. Let's take another look at what made that handicap match one of the best ever.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Russian Giant, Drago.
Well, that match was anything but pretty.
This guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room, and I wouldn't put it past him.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.